In our clinical materia medica course, I would like to share my experience with one of the most important remedy, phosphorus. As we know, this is the remedy is very important. We use in our practice very frequently in all potency. So, to understand the central theme of phosphorus remedy, we have to start with the phosphorus itself. The mental symptoms are very commonly we have seen P sound for pleasurable, honest, open, spread, wide, sensitive, panic, hopeful, outgoing, restless, unfeigned, means very genuine, sympathetic, sincere, selflessness. These are the common things we all know. Even the second, third year students of homeopathy also can speak about all these things about the phosphorus. Now today we want to learn more than that. Clinically, what we have observed in our practice, and practicing since last 30 years, so many phosphorus constitutions we have seen, and then we have prescribed the remedy. Even though the certain pathology is not covered by phosphorus, also treated and they give the result because the constitutionally they are phosphorus. Right? So I am sure today, if you learn carefully today and understand the whole lecture or webinar, you will never forget phosphorus in your life. Take it from me today, and that way we will learn step by step. I am not going to teach materia medica. I am going to teach what I have observed and I have seen in my practice. So here, according to the George Vitulkas, the essence of phosphorus is diffusion. The boundaries of phosphorus are so vague that anything can go in or out virtually without restrictions. If you take the jar of water and you keep a pink drop of ink, how they diffuse, you can see that how gradually everything is there. So this is the thing we have observed in a phosphorus patient. When they come to you, they communicate very easily, they can share their feeling very easily. So the essence remaining phosphorus is a lack of personal boundaries. This lack of boundaries that accounts for both the positive and the negative characteristic of phosphorus cycle. The lack of personal boundaries reflects on the physical, emotional, or mental. On the physical level, we see that almost any injury or stress result in hemorrhage. You must be knowing that the sheets of the blood vessels are weak and easily allow the blood to diffuse into surrounding tissues, and that is why we have a rubric hemorrhagic tendency. The phosphorus is a leading remedy, right? Here I would like to share, now recently we are in a pandemic situation. So many patients are suffering from the COVID positive. I had one guy who was already admitted in the ICU who had a high grade fever, 102, 103 fever, and the continuous coughing was there. He had a chill also there, and then very much thirsty. Definitely the first prescription was taken by himself is arsenical, because the arsenic is such a popular remedy nowadays. So he himself has taken, and then his relative has called me that he has started very high grade fever, his D-dimer has increased, the ferritin level has increased, everything is, the reports are not good. But then also he is coughing continuously, high grade fever with the chest is a left-sided involvement, and then he has started hemoptysis. So these all things indicated me to give the phosphorus. And you know that if you read a current materia medica, after the arsenic, the phosphorus will also work very well. And you won't believe, after the phosphorus, he was improving hemoptysis, as well as he has started the bleeding from the nose also. So that is very much improved with the phosphorus, no doubt. The allopathy medicine was also continuing in ICU. I won't say that only homeopathy medicine, but the bleeding part was very well taken care, hemorrhagic part very well taken care by phosphorus, and he was much better with that. So phosphorus patient is highly susceptible. The phosphorus patients are easily started from the sudden noise, a slamming of door or a burst of thunder. They can easily susceptible, very sensitive. Here we have a rubric for that, starting from noise, phosphorus, kalika, there are many other 3-mark medicines are there. They are very much sensitive, right? So during the thunderstorm, what happened? The normal person will hear a clap of thunder and then easily prepare himself for more. If you have a once thunder experience, then you will be prepared for the second thunder noise. But in a phosphorus, this is different. Patient, however very sensitive, so will be started with each noise. They cannot control, and that is why they can start in each noise. On the emotional plane, the phosphorus patient's emotions freely go out towards others. Very important. They quickly take on others people's thoughts and feeling. Oh my God, what happened to you? Are you suffering like anything? Oh, you may have a lot of problem. My sympathy is with you. See, such expression they cannot control. They will take out their sympathy on the emotional plane, and that is a phosphorus. Then, for that, the rubric, we have sensitive to external impression. The phosphorus is only leading remedy. 3 mark is given. The cross reference is impressionable. That also we will discuss. Mentally now. So we have talked about the physical, emotional. Now mentally, the patient easily forget himself, space out. He cannot think with his usual clearness of mind. The result is that the state of senility or imbecility, and that we will learn at the end of stage. Now we will learn the phosphorus in a stage wise. See, every remedy has a stage, and that we have to learn. So first stage, we all know there are extroverted, there are selflessness. Throughout the life, these people are very warm, very friendly, extroverted, who enjoy friendships and company very much, but also may enjoy solitude to pursue artistic endeavors. They usually talk a lot. And very openly. They communicate freely about their thoughts, about their feeling, whatever inside them. But they do not hold like monologues, like lachesis. They are not loquacious as a lachesis. And that is why, if you see in a rubric, we have communicating phosphorus 3 mark, while lachesis only 2 mark. Here the meaning is communicating. Then comes very important is sympathetic. We all are taught the phosphorus are very sympathetic. Such person is enjoyable to have around because he or she truly sympathetic. Freely putting the interest of friends about personal concern. They feel a lot about others. You can see from the picture also, the lady is really cares for old lady. These people are highly intelligent and refined. There are no secret for such person. Whatever is on his mind, he shares freely. Warmth and affection diffuse freely towards friends and even strangers. So here the diffusion meaning is that the feeling very easily towards the friends, even strangers. So here he or she life revolves around the interpersonal relationship. The communication channel in a phosphorus are so strong and open that he does not know which are his own thoughts and feelings and which are those of other person. The essence is the exchange of thoughts and feelings. They are very impressionable and trusting. They have many friends and they consider someone to be a friend even when they have only just met them. The classic picture of phosphorus, for instance, is the patient whom you feel you know so well after the first consultation that you would like him to be your friend. Brothers and sisters who are working in corporate hospital comes in this category. You are admitted a first day and they are taking care as if they know you very well. So they comes in that category. It is easy to feel relaxed in their company. Communication flows. Communication flows naturally with them. Such a person makes an enjoyable patient for the homeopath because he is impressionable and trusting. The phosphorus patient believes in what the prescriber tells him and follows the direction willingly and with the gratitude. The most important is gratitude. The right from the first interview, the patient views the prescriber as a friend, shaking his hand warmly, sitting forward on the seat, and perhaps reaching out to touch the prescriber hand or wrist when emphasizing a point. The patient gives symptoms freely without holding back. That is the most important thing. Here I would like to tell, just recently one Bengali lady who came first time to my clinic who has allergic rhinitis, somebody was given a reference, just came and she wanted to sit in front of me only because nowadays we are not allowing because we have to keep the social distance. But as soon as she entered, she sat over there and then we told her, please keep a distance. And then after she started the whole story, hardly I have asked 2 or 3 questions and the relationship with the in-laws, relationship with the parents, relationship with the brothers, sisters, children, everything without asking them. So this is the beauty of phosphorus. They flow like anything and they feel that you are a friend of patient. So there is a predisposition towards the anxiety. This is a very important. Why they does like this also? There is a predisposition towards the anxiety of various types, but these are relieved easily by just few reassuring words. If you reassure them, they feel relaxed. This is the most important at this stage, first stage. And then we have a rubrics for that. That always we have to confirm with a repertory, so our confidence for prescription will be too good. We have a rubric for a sympathetic affectionates, is a rubric there. We have a desire to be magnetized, as you know very well, the phosphorus constitutions. Sympathetic carcinosin phosphorus are the leading remedy, right? Now, how we differentiate from carcinosin? The carcinosin patients are the ones who sacrifice their comfort for others. Listen properly. They sacrifice comfort for others, who feel they owe everything to others while others do not owe them anything. They are often very capable and intelligent people who do so. However, stand up for their own rights, even if it is that they are right. They are the people who seek to justify others. They justify others, but do not react if others are unjust to them. This is the difference. This is the carcinosin. They sacrifice their comfort like anything for others. If you know the person in Gujarat, Sant Jalaram Bapa, exactly comes in these situations, carcinosin. This is the carcinosin state. Now, causticum and nitric acid are also sympathetic remedy, but there is a kind of selfishness behind the sympathy of these two. They stand to gain their sympathy where the phosphorus is genuinely sympathetic. Causticum is a sympathetic in the sense that he is anxious for others. He is anxious for others. But phosphorus feels anxiety of others. In causticum, suppose, take the example, very difficult to differentiate for the especially beginners. Causticum, if the child goes out in a party to enjoy and gets little late, the mother feels worried. Definitely. Mother feels worried. Phosphorus is not so. Phosphorus feels anxiety for others when the other person is anxious. वो बच्चे की एंजाइटी करती है, वो खुद की एंजाइटी करती है. Phosphorus में क्या है, जब anxiety of others is there, if you have anxiety, they are also anxious. This is the difference between sympathetic at phosphorus and causticum. While nitric acid, sympathetic conditionally. You know very well nitric acid, as long as you are his friend, they do out of the way for you. And you will be confused, क्या कर रहा है बंदा मेरे लिए, इतनी हेल्प कर रहा है, but you are closest friend, best friend. That's why. But if by chance you heard him, you have ditched him, then he will never forgive and forget. He will take revenge. So this is not a genuine sympathy in nitric acid. So these are the difference, carcinosin, causticum and nitric acid at the level of sympathy. Now here I would like to share a case of mine. A gentleman who is a very lively person came, 76 years old, who used to come in a young age means at the age of 65. Now at the age of 76 he came with a hoarseness of voice in the evening since last 3 months. Laryngoscopy was done and that was a vocal cord palsy was diagnosed. Bladder urination frequently because of prostate enlargement, and the prostate megaly was there, 77 gram weight was there. He loves chocolate, coffee, sour, ice cream and sweet. Aversion to salty food, spicy food, thermally hot. The mental state, very emotional, mind, likes to stay alone, independent, easily adjustable and very particular about time and punctuality. Perfectionist. If cheated by someone, then he can not take revenge, but cannot. Very cautious, put trust on others. very active, enthusiastic at the age of 76. He was doing so many social services. He was very cooperative, very confident, many social activities does and try to help the needy people. Always take responsibility and try to fulfill. Craving for consolations, anxiety about the family, love perfumes and clothes. Totality we have selected and the rubrics of it with repertorization. Ardor means very enthusiastic and conscientious about purpose, very independent at the age of 76 years, responsible, very much sympathetic, urination frequent, prostate enlargement, vocal cord palsy, hoarseness of voice, chocolate desire, coffee, ice cream desire, salt aversion, sour desire, and sweet desire. Phosphorus 203 doses was given along with Sabal Sarulata, one of the most important medicine for prostate enlargement. Many times I give for 15 days and gradually the doses was repeated. Here there is no full follow-up because of lack of time. And then he completely cure, which ENT has told that it's not possible. You wait and watch whether you will improve or not. We are not sure. So this was the case in spite of heart patient. All the totality. He's coming in even in a stage 1 where the sympathetic is there, impressionable, enthusiastic. These are all totality is selected and the phosphorus was given. Now stage 2. So we have discussed stage 1. Now stage 2, anxiety and fears. Strong anxiety about health in phosphorus. Everybody knows they are easily frightened of any disease. It is as if they take over the complaint as soon as they read or hear about them. They get afraid that they might have the same disease. You all know that. The patient generally comes nowadays and, oh, I have a cough, cold, and fever. Please, doctor, I'm suffering from corona because my neighbor suffered from corona. So, can you able to help me, or are you thinking like that? I'm suffering corona, and you will tell, oh, you don't have that much coughing, you don't have a high grade fever, you doesn't seem to have weakness, and you are completely, this is viral only or seasonal. So reassurance help him, the anxiety calm down. But next day again, he heard about somebody's died because of other disease. Again, he will correlate that I am suffering from this, or he may develop the anxiety about that particular disease. So here we have rubric anxiety about the health. Oh, phosphorus is a 3 mark. Hypochondriac anxiety is also phosphorus is there. Because of these things, they are all the time thinking, all the time become anxious, but for disease or for health. But they are just easily reassured again, and the complaint disappear. Once they come out from the doctor chamber, they feel relaxed. Oh, the smile on their face, relieved. But as soon as they hear about another disease, this reassurance can disappear again as quickly as it came. जैसे ही चैम्बर से बाहर निकलेंगे और दूसरा कोई पेशेंट बाहर बैठा होगा और उसको कोई तकलीफ होगी, so that few symptoms, if he has, he start correlating that, and then again the reassurance disappear. This is the first one in a second stage. So it is during this stage there is the appearance of many fears. They develop fear because of the anxiety too much, and that converts into the fear. Fear of that, fear of being alone, fear of twilight, fear of thunderstorms. And we are using this all rubrics very frequently in our practice, everybody. And the most important I am using is fear of impending disease, fear something will happen. I am not able to tell you, sir, but something is going. I have a fear that something is going. Fear of ghost, fear of thunderstorm. At this stage, the anxiety and fears are fairly mild. If the patient comes in at this stage, you are lucky enough. You can definitely cure them with a normal thirst and refreshed sleep. Here I would like to share you another case of a gentleman of 57 years old suffering from the warts of the neck and other face. There was no itching many years. Then he had a stiffness of both the knee joint, aggravation from sitting, rising from sitting and while sitting. Life situation, he did BTech from IIT Kanpur. Super intelligent person. He joined L&T in Calcutta as a vice president. His job is a vice president. L&T is a big company. He's a vice president on it. Happy at his job. Very good relationship with the wife. Very mild, adjustable, great anxiety and fear something will happen. He loves company, very good decision power, likes conservation, very helping to others. He used to come in our NGO where the special children are there. He has helped a lot personally as well as from the company point of view also. Very responsible, punctual, does not like loud noise and crowd places. Like sports, games, cricket, loving and caring person and loves children. He loves fish, fruits, milk and sweets. Here the totality is we have taken company desire, conscientious tribal, fear something will happen, very intelligent, IIT Kanpur as well as Vice President, responsibly taking too seriously, sympathetic, yielding disposition, skiing warts. The phosphorus generally we are not using in a warts. Fish desire, milk desire and sweet desire. After repertorization, the phosphorus carcinosyncytia was coming very close, but confirmed with Materia Medica. We have given a phosphorus and the patient is completely cured, the warts has fallen. Now stage 3, so that patient came in a second stage. Now stage 3, the patient becomes overwhelmed by anxieties and fears, overwhelmed. Where before they were very mild and manageable by simple reassurance, they gradually occupy more and more the energy and attention of the patient. The undercurrent of anxiety and tension prevents relaxation even during sleep. They wake up at night and that tells her, I'm not feeling good, I'm not getting sleep, I'm unrefreshed and I have a lot of anxieties. This commonly we get in our patients. So, sleep disturbed from anxiety, very common general rubric. Phosphorus is only 2 marks. But eventually, the continuous anxiety becomes a free-floating anxiety with no identifiable cause. There is fear that something bad will happen. In the mind, continuously fear that something is going to happen. Every possibility anticipated with fear. There is a fear impending disease, particularly a fear of cancer rather than heart disease. छोटा ट्यूमर होगा तो ये कैंसर तो नहीं हो जाएगा. And eventually the fear of any impending disease. And we have a rubric, very important rubric, fear of impending disease. Nowadays also the people have this rubric because of COVID situation. The Kalikab is also another remedy. The Kalikab is a very loyal, very down to earth people, lot of anxiety and very family oriented person. Very difficult to understand the Kalikab mentality. Kant has written in his book, first line, if you read Kant, Kalika, difficult to understand most toughest remedy. Not easily share their emotions to you. While phosphorus, the flow goes like this. Finally, the phosphorus patient falls into the fear of death, a panic state over the idea that death is imminent. And the patient feels like he's dying, especially when he's alone. When he's alone, a lot of fears are there. Cannot stay alone. And what they does? This is the point when the patient develops the need for company, because the fear that death is imminent. Need company. And that is, they will not allow anybody to go out, in old age people also, and many other people who are in this stage. The need for company can be so strong as to drive him to leave his house. If nobody in the house, they will leave the house to find a friends to talk to. And this is not a need to talk to people about the health in particular, as we see in arsenical. They will think about the only health. Indirectly, directly, they will ask about the health, what happened. The health is shown, but here it is not. Rather, phosphorus just feel the need to talk to anybody about anything in order to relieve the panic. If they talks, the panic situation will be less. That is when they are communicating, they speak also, they need company and they want friends also. So talking desire to someone, phosphorus is there. Now the fourth stage. So patient can come into the first stage, second stage, third stage. Any state come to you. As the states of fear increase, many of the other symptoms on the physical level disappear. If the patient comes in this stage, you will get no thirst, no craving for salt, no craving for fish, and you will think, oh, this is not phosphorus. But no. If you have taken a history properly in a sequence, life situation, events, then you will understand. And that is why the constitutional treatment is the best. You will find remedy. Indifference is the fourth stage. The mind breaks down completely, the fear minimizes, but the mind degenerates. There is a difficulty in a concentration and inability to think correctly, or an inability to understand what is being said by others. Here you will be confused. Oh, he is not able to concentrate, he is not giving answers properly, he is not understanding. So you will think about Baroda, you will think about Halidoras, you will think about all other remedy. No, this is a stage 4 of phosphorus, who was a very live, gentleman, sympathetic, impressionable, extroverted person. Because of the situation in the life, he went in this stage. So the body and mind become weak. The patient becomes indifferent to company and indifferent to surroundings. We find the patient losing all ambition to do anything. There is a great indifference at a later stage. The company might also become too much for them. That is when they develop an aversion to company and conversation. See, previously they wanted company, but now they are losing all ambition to do. They become great indifference. They does not like company, and that is why the phosphorus are both the rubrics cover. They might become completely indifferent even to their family. Here you will be confused with Sitya, because we are taught by our material medical teachers from the second, third year, fourth year that indifference always will look in the sepia. So phosphorus is also 3 mark, and many times we used to ask question, how come phosphorus is indifference to the family? But this is the chronology, and that is why indifference to family. He cannot think with the usual clearness cannot apply himself to study or mental occasion. Ideas come slow or not at all, result in a state of senility or imbecility. So very important. Senility Barreta carb is also there. Another common end result is a stroke in which mental faculties are lost. You must be knowing hemorrhage taken place in old age, cerebrovascular accident. So dementia senile and paralysis one side because of the apoplexy, phosphorus is there. The final stage can be very difficult one in which to prescribe because there is a paucity of symptoms to distinguish phosphorus from the other remedies. Fourth stage, very difficult. For the reason, and that is why I always tell all beginners and students careful history of past sequence of events. How he was as a child, how he was as an adult, how he has a relation with family members. So proper knowledge and events of the stages of pathology of remedies is necessary to benefit the patient. That's why we are asking so much in detail. Many times students ask me, sir, why are you asking so much? But this way we can find out the clear-cut remedy. So again, I'm just revising what we have learned. Stage 1 is an extroverted, selflessness, sympathetic, intelligent, refined, impressionable, and trusting. This is the stage 1 the patient comes to you. Stage 2 also patient comes to you, anxiety and fears, but manageable. You give reassurance, they can manage for quite longer time. Third stage, free-floating anxieties and anticipation with fear, need for company because the fear that death is imminent. So patient can come into this stage. And the last fourth stage, difficulty in concentration, inability to think, inability to understand, and indifference to company and indifferent to surroundings, and the end result in a senility or imbecility. So I am sure that if you understood properly this stage wise, so easy to understand phosphorus as a portrait or phosphorus as a constitutional remedy. Now general characteristics we all know, but just revising: location generally lopsided, temperature cold, sensitive to thunderstorm. Physics we all know. Phosphorus gives the impressions that you will be magnetized or the beautiful. The man will be handsome, the girl lady will be beautiful, tall, slim, and very graceful, the more flexible. The phosphorus physics is very similar to that of tuberculin, a very closely related type. However, the phosphorus physics is more graceful than that of tuberculinum. The most important features we have seen: the eyes, which are unusually large, the border with the long eyelashes, giving the most attractive appearance of innocence. Most attractive. They love salt, they love fish, chocolates, they don't like salt and fish also. Thermally, they are warm-blooded or chilly. So in that patient, so the hot first patients, I give even the hot I given a formication at the tip of the fingers, loss of voice, burning is one of the leading remedy for try of burning you, very low, popular, and the hemorrhage is of bright red blood. I am using this remedy in alopecia areata, asthma, bone disease, bronchitis, cancer, chronic cough and cold, diabetes, hepatitis, hemorrhage, liver disorders, pneumonia, paralysis, progressive muscular dystrophy, rheumatism, rhinitis, sleep disorders, tuberculosis, and loss of voice. Even you can use any diagnostic patients suffering from anything if the constitution and the mental state matches with phosphorus. So I hope you understood this remedy thoroughly, and you will get this knowledge. You will apply in your practice, and you can compare with other remedies also.